Hey, how can I, as a poor man, fight an establishment that was built on enslaving me, right? If I didn't use my wisdom, right? So now, if I use my wisdom to gain riches, right? And then the rich man who enslaved me then took the riches. How can I then get back to being rich when I use my wisdom? You think the man gonna give me some money when he took the money from me and that's what he thought was my value? But now, when I know what my value is, see, now I went after my establishment on freedom. See, I'm establishing my freedom so the people who work with me or work for me can establish our provisions. See, so now, if you a father as I am, right, then and you provide for your, not money. See, I'm not saying you pay money. See, so a guy who on child support, man, I take care of my child. See, no, you pay money for your child. You don't take care of your child. See what I'm saying? Now, when you live in the house with that woman, now you take care of that child because you realize the money don't take care of the child. See? The food is what take care of the child. The water is what take care of the child because the child can't grow without food and water. So now when you that kind of father, then you know that me sending some money is not, see, because how about if your lady get with a man that take the money? I'll go over there. Okay. Now, you only gonna do that one time. Because either you gonna kill him or he gonna kill you. Then the man come in, right? The state. And now you gotta do time. Now, who take care of your child? See what I'm saying? See, so once you understand the game, like once I understood what my enemy was trying to do, he was trying to take me out my house when he took the money. So what I did is I took the money out of my house because that's how he came into my house. See, so now, if I got a contract, what we call a mortgage, that's called a promissory note, right? So I have, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what make this thing get long. Because see, when I'm just talking to you, I'm not defining it. But I just said that, and I'm saying I need to define it. Because we need to know not what we think it is, but and not, see, this ain't about black or white. This what get me, too. And I understand it, but what I'm trying to get us to clearly see, black, white, or whatever, that these people had us all. See, when you lie from the top of something, you lie to the least of these, right? But understand, to lie to the least of these mean you lie to everybody in between. How could you lie to the last person and not be lying to the last person you lied to? Right? See, because if I lied to my wife, then my wife will lie to you, and then see, it go to the last person. See what I'm saying? So if I lie to my wife, then she gonna lie to you, but she think it's the truth because she don't know I lied. So a lie comes from an originator, but the truth has to come from an originator too. So now, if the truth has revealed your success not to be legal, then how are you legally successful? See what I'm saying? So my love for your success, right, because I was successful too. Made me then defend success. See, not your success, my success. Because how did you know me? See, I'm not a basketball player. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a entertainer of any sort. You see, I'm not an activist. I'm none of that. See, I'm a father who somebody took money and he got the money out of his house. See, that's why I'm saying when I read your father, you know what I mean? When he went into his father's house and he saw somebody selling sheep, oxen, and doves in there, the stories say he got upset and he shooed out the sheep, oxen, and doves. And so that means he let that go free. But then it said he strawed up a switch and whooped. See, that's a fight. See what I'm saying? He fought over his father's house. Now, when the devil came into my house, I'm the father in there. Then I took his resources out of my garden. See, I don't need his money no more. See what I'm saying? So how can I not be successful if I'm successful without money? But I live in an economy, see, and that's what I'm busting. See, the reason why we starving is because the economy is built on money, not resources. See, we call money resources. See, that's not resources, man. That's a trick. See, okay, you got all of this God-given talent. You say you believe in God, right? Let me get this for promissory. Damn, now I'm all. Damn. See, man, you know, oh, here it is, right? Man, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, but now, damn, now then. See, well, I gotta get, I don't know what's happening. But listen here, promissory note. This is from the Black's Law Dictionary, is defined as an unconditional written promise signed by the maker, right, to pay to pay absolutely and in any event a certain sum of money, either to or to the order of the bearer or a designated person. See, so they made me sign a promissory note, right? But I'm a veteran. See what I'm saying? So I took an oath, and that oath trumps any promissory note. See, because no law trumps the Constitution. So now, here I am, a descendant of slaves who know that my people was given a promissory note as sharecroppers, right? And now I got that information from my pop, right? See, okay, my daddy is my biological daddy, but my pop is the daddy that, like, he my mailman daddy. You see what I'm saying? Like, he taught me the mail. He taught me how to take care of my family. See what I'm saying? So I give him that respect. Now, I don't say he's my father. Now, my father is my daddy. You see what I'm saying? But I call all older men pop. See, because that's respect. You see what I'm saying? Because they my elders. I don't want to call them by their name. You know, nah, man, hey, pop, how you doing? See what I'm saying? So, but he my pop. You see, like, he the first pop of any pop. You see what I'm saying? And he taught me the mail and stuff like that. But he taught me about when he was a little boy. See, I used to listen to him, and he tell me about when he was a sharecropper and his family was sharecroppers. And he told me, see, that's what I'm telling y'all kids, right? Old people are history books that's not written. See, everybody has a story, but everybody's story not told. See what I'm saying? Because we was denied the right to read and write. So now literature is not valuable to us. See, they done made money more valuable than the written word to us. See, so how can money be a knowledgeable resource? So if the Bible says in Hosea 4 that my people will be destroyed for lack of knowledge, then where does money enter into that lack? See what I'm saying? So what I did was, when they took $1.2 million from my wife and I and 21 condo hotels, then why wouldn't I then remove the promissory note once my history book, which is my pop, Earl Roberts, told me about his story? So now, see, that's what I'm saying. People say, well, you don't listen to nobody. I'm saying, man, you wasn't there when I was listening. I listened to my Uncle Irvin. I listened to my Uncle Don. I listened to Pop, Earl Roberts. See, I listened to him. I listened to my partner, Anthony Shorter. I listened to him. I even listened to my partner, John Dickerson, sometimes. See what I'm saying? See, I listened to my partner, Torres. See, I listen to my brothers. I listen to everybody. But just because I listen to you don't mean I'm going to do what you say do, because in my life, it don't jive. That's your life. You doing that. Right? I don't do that. See, I'm saying I work on myself. I don't work on a job. See, I do a job. I work on myself. See what I'm saying? See, how you think is how you see. How you see is how you go. See, so if you blind by the mind, how can your eyes see anything? It's shown. See what I'm saying? So if a person show you something, they in control of what you seeing. But if you see it yourself, then you in control of the outcome, because you see it. Like, okay, you think you got me, but no. See, that's what I'm showing y'all. See, they thought that they were beating me, but what I was doing was freeing myself from what they thought I needed. See, I'm saying, no, I don't need no money. I just need my people to understand this plan I got. See what I'm saying? And I had been establishing that plan since I was in the Navy. I knew how much money I needed to make. I had added up how much my lights, how much I was going to have to pay on lights, how much water. I had added all that up, and then I put down miscellaneous. Man, I wish I would have kept that stuff. I used to write down miscellaneous. My partner used to say, man, what you doing? I said, man, I need to know how much money I got to make. So I need to know how much I need to make an hour to make this plan work. See, so that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, now that I reflect, I can see my reflection. You see what I'm saying? So look, so it's an unconditional written promise. Unconditional. Think about that. So they give us a promissory note that's unconditional. But when you're a veteran, then now it's got to be in accordance with the Constitution. So now, that's when I charge them with this. See? And this is what I'm saying. You can't teach failure. Failure teach itself. See, everybody around me learned something, but they didn't know who was teaching what they were learning. So then they did what they thought. See, that's why I'm not mad with my loved ones. I'm hurt by my loved ones. But I understand. See, I understand. See, but let me show you this, right? So when they took the promissory note, right, and they tried to invoke it, right, and that's how they was trying to take my house. That's when I became Petty Officer, 3rd Class, Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., and I said, hey, man, you violating the Constitution. See, so you can't take my house because you violating the Constitution. You not allowing me due process. See, so this is what I'm telling descendants of slaves as well as peasants. See, we was all properties of King George. See, we got to understand the history of how we became us. See what I'm saying? So if every last one of us do not have, not a vote, but an opportunity. See, that's what this is. Every born American citizen is supposed to have an opportunity to become whatever they were born to be. That's why I say you have a God-given right. But this is what I'm saying. If your God has been severed from your mental, well, let me see now. See, because it's not mental, right? Because you can envision your God, right? But if you can't see it, right? If you have no, like they tell you to believe in the unseen, right? That's like crazy to me. Like, why should I see you successful. Why do I have to envision you successful? I see your success. To me, that's glorifying your God if you believe in that. Or it's glorifying you if you were me. See what I'm saying? I don't have a God. I'm my God, right? So that's why people say, I had a Corvette, right? And I didn't drive it. And people used to, I used to wash it. And then I would put it back in the garage and put a cover over it. Now, it's in the garage with a cover on it, right? And people come over to my house and because you have to, you know, if it's a function or whatever, we have the garage up and you come through the garage and they see, and they say, man, boy, if I had that car, I'd do this, I'd do that. And they say, man, why you don't drive it? And I say, cause it's an achievement. See, they couldn't, see, that's what I'm saying about a purpose, right? When you have a purpose, and now I really understand it, right? Because once I, in my soul, right, know that I achieved my purpose, now I don't have, see, the stuff that they do to me, I know that you're doing it out of desperation. See, and I was once like that. So now I'm trying to teach my children with the only life I have, and in the only life they gonna have me in, right? And I'm saying, see this world, this is not our world. That's why we have to make the world conform to us. We don't conform to the world, because this the devil's world. See, that's what I'm showing you. See, if my truth that's in court is not in the world, then when I read the Bible and it says no truth was in the land, well, I know ain't no truth in Seminole County. I know ain't no truth in Orange County. And I know ain't no truth in Osceola County. And I know ain't no truth in Escambia County, because my truth is locked inside the courtrooms in there, in the courthouses. So wouldn't that be like, you know, in the Catholic Church, man, they have all of the knowledge. They hoarding it. So they got the truth. Like, they got all of the artifacts, man. They got everything. So you telling me that Rome didn't go down and invade Jerusalem and take all of the see, you call it gold. See, but they call it knowledge. You looking at the shiny things. See, but they know the things that you don't know, see? And that's what my family now doing. Like, they taking the knowledge, and I'm saying, what you gonna be like the Catholic Church? Like, what you gonna do? And then are you gonna tell the people that your ignorance or your thirst for greed kill me? See, because all of this evidence is evidence of the crime, right? So just because you don't want to see the crime don't mean you're a part of the crime you refuse to see. So that's why my family don't want me to talk about what's going on with me, because then it's plausible deniability. See what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. Oh, man, I don't know. See, I'm like, well, damn. So you saying, here I am starving. I'm around you, but you don't want me to tell you I'm starving so you can help me. You want me to act like I'm not starving, but then when I starve to death, you're going to say, man, I wish you would have told me. I'd have gave him something to eat. See what I'm saying? But when you come to him and say, man, I'm hungry, man. Oh, man. I'm saying, damn, man, you don't want to hear I'm hungry? Then I'm saying, well, look, man, I got an $800 million check. Man, see? But anyway, so see, look, when they took my money, then I hit them with Section 4 of Amendment 14. See, now that's when I took money out of your life. Well, I thought I was, see. And then what I was trying to do is sever the love of money. See, I wasn't trying to take it out of our lives. I was trying to redistribute it so we can make a life like I did. See, and then I read the Bible when it says you got to get it by the sweat of your brow because of Adam and Eve's sin. But it was basically Adam's sin. You see what I'm saying? But Eve got caught up in it. See, that's what I'm telling my wife. See, I'm saying, if I would have let your fears lead us away from my purpose, then I don't believe my conscience would have been able to deal with it. And that's why I say I wouldn't have been the man that you loved, because my conscience, see, I probably would have been dangerous then, because I would have been wounded. See what I'm saying? And I know I would have been wounded, and I wouldn't have been able to take care of my family because I chose to go see it. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. Because I know I can beat these people because I already beat them. See, I had 6 EEOs before they fell. See, when I saw them going with Bill Hurd, them, I was like, oh, I got him. He had to call a friend. See what I'm saying? And then I'm like, oh, man, I got the courts, I got this, I got that. So then I started getting everything I needed. But see, this is what I'm saying. A man who gives money as support would think that money is support. But a man who raised his family know that provisions is support. So when you have food, you got a farm, well, you ain't never worrying about your children hungry because you can call your farm. So why wouldn't I, who see what I need to take care of family, not get what I need to take care of my family? But see, where I made a mistake at was when I added poorly educated people into my family. So then they brought their poorness in every way into an intelligent situation. So that's what I'm saying. See, fools is never going to allow you to build something because they're foolish. See, they're going to tear down because they don't even know which way is up. See what I'm saying? See, that's a serpent. See what I'm saying? Like, now you starting to see who got a range. Everything multiply. So now the fool is the serpent that's eating the dust of his own deeds. See what I'm saying? See, when you steal, then you a thief. Then what is your prosperity? See, it's only a punishment. That's what you go back to Calvary. See what I'm saying? So think about it. So once an innocent man is put on the cross again, then the murderer got to pay for their crime, and then the thief got to pay for their crime, right? Now this time, the innocent man, see, I got the law on my side. See, that's the John 1 thing. The word is God and God is the word. See, once I consume the word mentally, then me and the law became the word. See, but I wrote it deeper. But anyway, so section 4 of Amendment 14, see, this is the validity of the public debt. So see, once I took money out of my garden, then I was able to defend your garden, which is the United States of America, the state of Florida, the Union. See, because I had a case that I'm making against the kings. See, that's why the Bible say he's the King of Kings. See what I'm saying? He the Lord of Lords. See, because I had to go to that level to save you. So see, then I use this to save you from the hell I'm catching. See, the validity of the public debt of the United States authorized by law. See, so I'm using the law to break that promissory note that they had on me, my wife, my children. See, because the promissory note is the Constitution. See, that's for your humanity. See, the promissory note on my property, that's an illegal lien. See, because the Constitution says that I have a right to my pursuit of happiness. Now, what they did was they enslaved my ancestors, and they never gave me compensation to ever be financially free from them. So, and they right though, see, because they did it in a written document. So when they say they fought a war, they won, they say, whoever they are, say like George Washington, them descendants and this and that, because they was the ones that had all the power. So they divvied up everything. Makes sense. See, and then now we have to pay to play. See what I'm saying? But it ain't like you born with the inheritance of America. See, you born to serve those who inherited America. So now, that's when you see the haves and the have-nots. See what I'm saying? So you need somebody to advocate for the have-nots. Now, who can advocate for a have-not better than a have-not? See, so but what they done is they have dummied down the have-nots. They have given them positions with conditions. See, so once you become board certified, you are no longer our lawyer, you their lawyer. See, that's why I want my lawyers to come up with their own board certification. So that way they can't stop you from practicing law, because you are a lawyer in defense of those who are less than. So that's why I'm proving I'm sovereign, so I can afford my lawyers so they can go and defend people's constitutional rights. So now you'll never be here no more. See, because now, why would you have an uproar when people know you got a lawyer on your side? See, but if I don't multiply, right, then how would my kind of knowledge ever spread? How can my legal knowledge then go cross generations? See, so this what slaves and descendants of slaves don't understand. Your prosperity is off of your work. Your enslaver's prosperity is off of your body. And that's just, and I'm not talking about black or white. See, you got to look at it as king and subjects. So see, if today was then, and this is what I'm going to say too, this is the David versus Goliath. Okay, look, so I'm going to finish the validity of this is Amendment 14, Section 4. The validity of the public debt of the United States authorized by law, including debts. See, that's debts. So see, now that's when if you look at the dollar or any dollar, it says this is legal tender for all debts, private and public. So since they was giving me a private debt, I made the private debt public. See, I'm saying, nah, man, I don't own it. I don't owe this debt. See, they tried to make a deal with me to give me money. But see, on the money, it tells you it's a debt. So I didn't want that private debt. But see, that's when I realized when I was younger, older men used to say, man, you too smart for your own good. See, but now that I realize and I'm looking back at where his understanding came from, man, it was probably against the law. You know, it wasn't against the law for him to read, but it was against the law for somebody in his family to read. See, because just like I had dealt with him and he knew the Jim Crow laws. See, he was telling me, man, you know, we used to couldn't go in this, and we couldn't drink out this water fountain. And I'm like, man, that's what's true. Y'all really couldn't? And I'm like, shit, I go drink now with pride because I could drink them. Didn't want to knock them up. You see what I'm saying? But see, they were, see, and that's why I'm so glad that I use my mind and not my memory. See, that's why I was telling this guy, you know, I said, he said, man, when I meet you, we can talk about it. And I was like, nah, bro, I don't want to talk about the past. I want to talk about the future we can build. Because, see, I don't, man, I mean, in my past, I saw my son dead. See what I'm saying? I don't want to even, because I want to see him in the future. So I got to prepare myself for that moment. Because, man, don't you know see, I'm saying, well, how could somebody do that to a father, man? Like, how could you think he was so goddamn crazy that you showed him his dead son? Like, well, then how about it? So what did you want to happen? Did you want me to break down? Like, what did you want? Like, so you created a scene in my life to break me, man. And you think that I don't think, why wouldn't I be leery of you? Like, why would I be, man, I was with my family and I started crying, man. I was looking, I ain't see my wife, I ain't see my kids. I'm looking at the doors, I'm thinking they finna come in. And now I'm here fucking starving, man, on this shit again, man. It's like I got a visit, but from every fucking body but my wife and kids, man. Like, man, shit like torture, man. And you just looking like, God damn, man, is this a movie or something? And where my family, like, they coming out? Like, what's going on? And then you go home by yourself again and like, damn, man, what is this shit real? Like, is this real life? Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like I'm in a fucking movie. I can't stop. It's like you gonna just run me crazy, man. And I'm saying that ain't no crime. But you the devil's children. I'm reading about you. There's no God in you, man. You're a devil. See, but look, so incurring debts incurred for payments of pensions and bounties for services in suppressing insurrection or rebellion shall not be questioned, but neither the United States nor any state shall assume or pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid of insurrection or rebellion against the United States, or any claim for the loss of, or see, for the loss. See, so that's y'all, right? See, this why I say, man, I am too smart for my own good. See, but do y'all see? I'm reading the law verbatim, and I'm using the law to free us. But see how stupid I had to be, man. Y'all free, man. I'm the motherfucker, a slave. But look, see, but I knew I could save this is what I was telling my little niece. I say, I could afford you now. This is what I was telling her. I'm saying, listen, it said right here. So why would I leave you? See, so, or pay any debt, right? So look, so that means that they couldn't pay your debts. I could, because I'm using this section. But now you're saying that I should have left, but you done left me to starve. See, I'm saying, damn, man, well, who loved me like I love them? But now I can't love myself because I love you first. See, I'm reading this shit in the Bible. That's why now I'm scared of black people. I'm saying, when y'all gonna kill me, man? Like, what the hell going on? Y'all gonna kill me for these white folk? That's how I feel. Like, man, look what y'all did to me yesterday. Man, I'm in there, man, just my eyes just start burning, man. I'm saying, damn, I'm crying. Because I'm looking for my wife. I'm looking. Like, damn, she coming? Damn, where my wife at? Damn, I'm here, man. What's going on? Damn, man. But anyway, so look. See, okay, so now check this. But neither the United States, see, nor any state shall assume or pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid or in aid of insurrection or rebellion against the United States. So that's why I started Four Castles Incorporated, so I could pay your debts. What a damn fool I was. I should have stayed mean and freed myself. But see, that's what I'm saying. When a slave I read it say, when you can't serve two masters, see, you ain't my master. Nasty motherfucker. But anyway, see, I get us. Pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid of insurrection or rebellion. So I had to show you that the judges, the president, the vice presidency, I'm showing you that the government itself was in an insurrection against the citizens. Because I am we the people. But you say, you ain't no, I'm saying, well, I'm a citizen. I'm a veteran. I have no criminal record. They gave me 2 misdemeanors I want removed off my record. Show me where I committed a crime, but I can show you where you committed one. So how you are not the United States of America? How you not the state of Florida that's in an insurrection against Tommy Chancey Council Sr., who was born in Daytona Beach, Florida, in Halifax Hospital on January 8th, 1969. That's when I had God-given rights, and you violated them. But see, in 1987, I went to the United States Navy, and I was given an oath to not only defend, I wasn't even given an oath to defend my rights. It said you swear to defend, protect, and defend the Constitution. And that's what I did. So I don't understand why I'm an insurrectionist. You are in an insurrection against me, man. You taking my rights. State of Florida, United States of America. So that's you and your citizens. Are in an insurrection against the Florida Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Constitution, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. See, y'all is fucked, man. And y'all gonna starve me, man? So what you gonna do when the people come? You gonna say you ain't know you was doing for 15 years in court? Come on, man. Why don't you just let my money go, man? Let me go on about my life, man. Why? I don't understand this. All of y'all guilty as sin. So who is innocent? Who? See, so any claim for the loss. See, so that's the word right there, loss, right? So when they lost to me inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, then this is what I used, right? I used, now this in Florida, so see, once I charged them for violating Amendment 14, messing up the validity of the national debt, that's when I protected America from the governor, the state of Florida legislature, who was then messing up the validity of the national debt. See, that's when I won the state of Florida. See, my birthplace. See, but see, y'all don't want my history to be what it is, because then that means your history will be what it is too. So anyway, let me show you kids what I did with my basic rights. See, I use my basic rights to defend your basic rights. See, look, this is the Florida Constitution, Section 2, basic rights. It say all natural persons, see, all. So once it say all, that includes you and the future you. See, when your children born, they gonna be included in all. So on August 12, 2008, I saved all before me and all that's after me. That's how great I am. I saved all that was before and all that's going to come after. With this one move right here. All natural persons, female and male alike. So that's when I was telling y'all yesterday that the lawsuit is an arc and it got a male and female on it. See, I'm showing you. So you tell me how a murderer of my son and a thief of my car is gonna get away. Man, you need to give me my stuff. That's all I'm telling you. Cause see, my basic, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Basic right. All natural persons, female and male alike, are equal. See, that's when we became even. See, that when I get even with you, and then I took off. See, I looked down them, and then I, see, and then I came back to y'all kids. And I'm saying, see, I'm way richer than them. Like I'm light years ahead of them. I looked down them and then I came back. See, that's 15 years of see, go. I destroyed all their history, everything. Because at the same time they were fabricating history, I was fabricating the truth off of the fabrication of their history. And now I got this beautiful life full of joy, see, in the future. But right now I got something to do. See what I'm saying? So let me get back to doing it. So it say all persons, female and male alike, are equal before the law. See, so I got the law on them. See, just like they got the gun on me, I got the law on them. See what I'm saying? And have inalienable rights. See, so that's you. See, now, see what I'm saying? Among which are the right to enjoy. So see, that's why I gave up my life, so you can enjoy your life. Because that's what Dr. Martin Luther King did for me. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't pay back love. You can only show the same love that was shown. And that's when that person gonna become glorified as the savior that they should have been. See, that man did some beautiful stuff, man. Now, whatever he did, whatever his flaws was, see, that ain't our concern. That ain't our concern. See, that's when you in the man business. See what I'm saying? See, the man, that's his personal business. Now, we talking about what his job, his purpose was, not his. See, that wasn't his. Okay, I guess so. I guess because Jesus said I had to be about my Father's business. So see, his business was liberation. Now his flaws was personal. So see, like my business is to finance his dreams. Now what I do, that ain't for you. That's for me. But what I did for you. So don't judge me judge me holistically. See, don't judge my being, judge my purpose. See, that's why Jesus say, if you don't believe in me, believe in the works. See, don't worry about me, I'm doing me. You worry about how I got to you, and that's the love for you. See, that's what you should love. But let me show you why. See, the right to enjoy and defend life and liberty, to pursue happiness. See, my happiness is for you to be clean and not be like I saw, my mother and my mother-in-laws, my daddy called them wife-in-laws. So Same, so it's like your mother. I had a bunch of mothers, you know what I mean? So, see, that's what I'm saying. A real life, man, is real sad, but it's also real, right? See, real sad things bring about beautiful occasions because you see something that is beautiful, but it's flawed so beautifully. You feel me? Like, if I didn't see that, I wouldn't have the eyesight that I have to fix it. So if I didn't see it as a child, I wouldn't have the compassion as a father. See what I'm saying? Because I would have been green to it. But because I was seasoned by it, I was ready for it. That's why I can build this, I can't cook, right? But I can make freedom. You feel me? Freedom is a dish. See, and I'm giving you the ingredients to the freedom of Folk Houses Incorporated. And that's beautiful to me because I know where the originator of it come from, man. It come from seeing things that no child should have saw. But having to deal with it so as an adult, I understand it exists. See, that's the sad thing about preachers that forget. See, when they forget, then they become new. But when you become new, do you think that what was old is not still in existence? See, just because you don't do it, don't mean that somebody's not doing it. So if you're going to save a hoe, then you should save the profession of hoes. See, if you're going to save your daughter, then you should save daughters. See, because if you're going to be a part of something, then you should be all in. But anyway, so see, my pursuit of happiness is for you to be happy. And then to be rewarded for industry, see? So what I did was, see, you couldn't reward me because once I leave this body, I leave this earth. So I turned my love into a franchise called Folk Houses Incorporated. And then it was attacked and somebody tried to take it over. So I had to get them out of my garden. And then I started another one, and now can't nobody else enter into this one because of that dude who put his name on my motherfucker. See, I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't forget. So see, they say to be rewarded for industry. So that was Folk Houses Incorporated. I was giving you that as a reward, thinking that y'all was gonna take care of us. But see, I realized, I gotta be like the Pope. See, I'm gonna have a private army for your ass the next time. And that's real. I'm thinking I want them to be all women too, cause see, women gonna have that motherly instinct to take your ass out. See, so I'm understand. I'm gonna have a moat for you the next time. See, it's gonna be a moat around Folk Houses. See, Chancey, I'm gonna cut that off. See, if you see, let me tell y'all something. I don't want to get mad, man. But okay, but I'm just fit to be real with you, right? I'm gonna show you something for eternity now. This ain't for today, it's forever. I'm gonna have something around my company, Folk Houses. That's gonna be my family. I'm gonna have something around them, right? That if you try this shit again, I'm gonna unleash it on your ass. And you ain't gonna know. See, only they gonna know. See, you ain't gonna even know who it is. See, I'm gonna have a family of motherfuckers. And they only job is gonna be when Folk Houses call them to come. And when they come, they ain't gonna be talking. They gonna be me. They ain't gonna they gonna be me. I'm gonna put them in my image. See, and I'm gonna have lawyers and all that. So when they call them, he ain't gonna be no talking. Straight to that ass. So So when you mess with Chancey and 4 counselors call, we gonna extract you from the garden. See, that family is gonna be a couple of them. They ain't even gonna know who they are until the day. They ain't even gonna know. See, but when they get that call, they gonna know. Because they all gonna get that same call. And then they gonna get the numbers. See, and they gonna know who is who. So you're not gonna know. Just like you shouldn't know who I am, you're not gonna know who they are. But they gonna know what they training for. See? And I'm gonna pay them good too. I'm gonna pay them real good. Cause they gonna be selling the book. See? But everybody gonna be selling the book, so you ain't gonna know, it ain't gonna be, see how what I'm saying? See, they gonna be reading them, they gonna be knowing, they gonna be seeing, and they gonna be ready. So see, the iniquities of your ass gonna prop up in your bloodline if you don't straighten it. See, I'm giving you the law to go on straighten it. But if you want me to deal with it, I'll deal with it. You see what I'm dealing with it? See, all natural persons, female and male alike, see, for whom gonna be equal before the law, that's me. See, I done consumed the law, so any law you write gonna be me. There's no way around it. See, whatever written word you write, that's me. So whatever you do to protect yourself gonna protect 4 counselors from you. Whatever you write, it doesn't matter. Tomorrow I'm gonna be whatever you write as law. Because I'm law. I was the supreme law on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40. I was the human embodiment of the law. The most powerful document in America, I became it. And I knew I was doing it. It wasn't no mistake. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm not arrogant. I'm saying, you know, people say, man, I'm saying, how? How? Man, you made me prove who I am. You did that. But I'm saying, how nobody who know me don't know, hey, man, that's Tommy, man. I ain't never been nothing else. I ain't never been in the mood. I ain't never changed my name. Nothing, man. Hey, matter of fact, I would correct you, man. If you, hey, Thomas, no, my name Tommy. But see, I don't do it now because I know people do it for me to correct them. So I just laugh because I know, like I'm saying, man, I'm at work, man. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. It's like I'm at the post office for 15 years on the clock. See, when they sent me them 0 checks, that's what I'm telling you small business owners. I'm saying, man, I'm doing this for y'all. See, whether you black, white, or whatever. See, I'm going to send people to your bars. I don't want to hurt y'all. I want to help you. But that's what I mean. You know, my grandmama used to say that. I used to give people shoes, man. I used to give them shoes. And my grandmama, she'd be like, where your shoes at? I said, I gave the shoes away. She said, God damn it, you need the shoes. Man, she was mad, motherfucker. I was like, damn, I thought you needed shoes. See, I'm saying, man, I'm telling you, I used to have to get whooped for being mean, man. I would give you shit. Like, yeah, man, here, man. I always been like that, man. But now people think like, I'm saying, man, I was like this when I was in the project, man. Ask my grandmama, but she gone. She said, man, I'm telling you, man, I used to give my shit away. Like I was some rich kid. Material stuff never meant shit to me. Oh, see, I ain't supposed to curse. But see, I get, you know, I'm just being real. I never cared about stuff like that. Now, my car was an achievement because people said I couldn't get it. Man, when I was 5 years old, man said I couldn't get a Corvette. And I'm saying, man, my daddy got one. So I called my daddy. Said, man, so he had an orange one with the rack on the back. That's the only thing I ain't like, with the rack on the back. That's why I don't get that, because it looks like a family car. So he brought it. See? And I'm like, see, and we got it all. I said, I told y'all. So I was like, man, you can't get a car. So just thinking, my daddy wasn't the kind of hustler he was. And I wouldn't have never been able to imagine that either then. But I knew my daddy. I'm being like my daddy, man. See, I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm competing against my daddy because that's what he taught me to do. See, we compete against each other. See, and my mama say be the best. So when you better than my daddy to me, man, you the greatest. But he don't understand. But I try to tell him. I say, man, I'm just like you. I just work. See, that's where that's the disconnect. I got a job. He like, what, bro? I'm flipping, man. I'm saying, man, look. So, okay, hey, listen, when I bought the Corvette, I brought my daddy with me. When that lady say, do you want me to take it off the $100,000 line or the $65,000 line? Boy, my daddy looked at me and say, nigga, you rich, and got mad. He was mad with me. And I'm saying, man, and then they took it. And I say, see, you got mad with me, and now they took it. I'm talking about, I had bought the car. Within 30 days of that, my daddy's calling me rich, I was broke. They say they made a mistake. And I've been paying for their mistake ever since they made it. And then I go to my family, and now, man, I don't feel safe. Christians. So look, to be rewarded for industry and to acquire, possess, and protect property. Now, you say property. You saying your house. We was their property. So when this was written, this wasn't written for us. This was written for them. So now see, when I go back to Amendment 14, now let me go back to Amendment 14. See, I ain't even wrote, I'll tell y'all what I wrote today, tomorrow. Cause I'm in on this here now. Let me see, let me go back to 14. So remember we were talking about, no, damn now. Let me go back over here and get my thoughts back, right? Oh, what the hell did I do? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I got it right here. See, I like this. See, I like this, man. I like learning. But I don't really like teaching. Okay, look, for the loss of any slave, so now we go back to, that's what I was talking about. So, okay, if you go back to the Florida Constitution, basic rights, see now, it says to acquire, possess, and protect property. Now, right here, we go back, we go back to 14. See, now it says for any claim for the loss, see, so that, or emancipation of any slave. See, so that loss, they saying we were property. See what I'm saying? So now, when I go back to the basic rights, it was beautiful, man. But like that man said, Tommy, you too smart for your own good, which I now see. So I'm tying them up in the law. I got them in my Florida rights, right? And I got them as a veteran. See what I'm saying? So I'm like freeing us as the armed forces. See, I'm saying, hey, this ain't racist. Now don't y'all start no shit now, because I'm a veteran. And I was so proud, man, because I was like, man, boy, I ain't gotta be racist. I ain't gotta be nothing. I'm saying y'all racist, not me. See, I'm saying, man, I'm doing what this country told me to do, man. So now, man, get the guns off me, man. Take that shit off me. I ain't, no. I'm in court defending the country, doing what the country told me to do in accordance with the laws of the country. Now, just like, so that would be like when y'all, Abraham Lincoln, not Abraham Lincoln, but George Washington, them, Thomas Jefferson, the fathers of your country, you say, see, but I'm saying they the fathers of my country, our country. See, they the fathers of we the people. See, so now, if I'm ignorant, cause see, understand George Washington was the commander in chief of the what they call them now, cause the colonists. That's what they call them. But because he was their general. So now I'm going and showing him the crime, saying, hey man, look at him. Yo, these people here you founded this country for, they the king. So how did the king become over America again? See? But did they ever topple the king? The king's still in England. See, so how did you say that somebody with no money got to be accepted around the world if the king didn't? The king got money, the American dollar. He can turn the pound into a dollar. See, that's what I'm saying. So now, once I understand how currency is formed, right? Then why wouldn't I write my books to then back my currency? So really, I can start a currency just like America, and I can take it for my books. See, I can say, well, the only currency I take for this book is this. I could do that. But I'm an American. I'm not trying to destroy my country. I'm trying to save it. See what I'm saying? Listen now. This is what I'm trying to say. This is why, man, this is why I say for God and country. And so, I had to establish my God, which is me. I'm saying I can't lie to y'all, man, because my family know. See, I'm saying I'm not going to put my family in jeopardy. See what I'm saying? Because they know I don't pray. They know I don't do none of that. So if I'm here telling y'all something and they telling y'all the truth, then I'm putting them in danger, and I'm not going to do that. See, I'm saying, well, if you mad, you be mad with me. But I'm telling you, you mad with me for being me. I'm not you. So I don't pray like you pray. If I prayed like you prayed, I wouldn't be me. I'd probably be you, not knowing what to do. See what I'm saying? But anyway, so now check this. Oh, but I'm finna show you the religion thing too. To be rewarded for industry and to acquire. See, that's what I acquired you. See, look, and to acquire. So what I did was I used my basic rights to acquire you when I saw you was for sale. See, I saw that a lie was buying you. So I used my truth to buy you from the liar, but the liar thought that they lie was more powerful than my truth because they told a lie in unison. So that's when I charged the ones that I saw lying to you as indicted co-conspirators. See, I indicted them by name. And then I hit the ones that that made them do it, I charged them with as unindicted co-conspirators. So when you start seeing the money and you start seeing them defending the money, then they indicted. See, I didn't defend my money. That's what I'm telling you. I didn't defend my money. I let them have my money for you. See, so what I did was, to be rewarded for industry. So that's my way of life. That's an industry, right? So I can show a kid how to live like me. See what I'm saying? So then I acquired you so you will know how powerful I am, right? And then now I'm possessing you. See what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, no, you can't touch them. They mine. See what I'm talking about? And I'm saying they mine because of my basic rights. So when you deny my basic rights, then I use the value of my basic rights coupled with my truth. Now, coupled means put together with my truth, and I beat your lie that made you think that they were state property or the property of the United States of America. So see how I'm saying, no, they my property of Four Castles Incorporated. Now I'm saying, man, they tried to kill me, so no, fuck them. They your property. See? But then I was like, damn, okay, I don't want to do the kids like that. So that's why I'm telling you kids, see, your parents, I'm done with them. But y'all, you can come to Chance Incorporated and you can get your inheritance. You can get my love. Because that's where I planted my love for you. See, first I thought we all was family. And then I found out, man, it's some of us is the reason why we slaves. And that's why I'm telling y'all, Y'all need to do a thorough investigation because the devil is amongst y'all. And he looked like you. That some bitch keeping you a slave. See, so you can laugh at me, you do whatever the hell you want, but boy, it's the devil around y'all. They sucking that dope in you. They putting that alcohol in you. See, they giving you the mollies and see, and look at the things they got you doing. See, that's the devil. No father would do that because I'm a father. And which one of y'all ever did it with me? Now, y'all done smoked some weed with me. See what I'm saying? But you ain't never, and when you do, I speak to you like a father. See, because I'm saying, hey, if you gonna spend this time with me, then I'm gonna defeat the devil with the time you gave me. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna always put some game in you so I can get the game at you. See, because it's game in us, but we losing the game that we playing because the game ain't in us. See, it's around us. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you get caught up in the game. You understand? But life ain't no game. But it's simple. See, but you gotta slow life down, man. See what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying you can't live life at the speed of life. You gotta live life at the speed of seasons. See what I'm saying? Not at the speed of life. See, right now, I know you said the speed of light. That's probably what you thought I was saying, but I wasn't. See, I'm saying, life right now is moving real fast. Do you understand? Man, it's like this damn year just started, man. This the last month. See, you don't see how fast life go, man? But you don't think about it. But boy, when you get old, and you start looking at more, you like, man, boy, my body's starting to ache for no reason, man. I'm like, man, I just want to get it. Man, I was looking at some old people yesterday, man, and got sad, man, because I'm saying, man, that's what, even if I live to be as old as them in this condition, man, you just took my life. And, you know, so that's why I'm here just like, God damn, man, could y'all please give me the rest of my life, man? Like, could you please? It's like you gotta beg the devil for a second of your life, man. And that's what I'm showing you kids, man. Man, we ain't free. See, we caught up in the need of everything but life itself. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. We need to live life in seasons. See, that's what I'm trying to do for you, right? So what I mean by that is in the seasons, things grow, right? So we need to work during those seasons. And then when the crop come in, we can afford to live the speed of life for 2 months. Because the crop came in, right? But if the crop don't come in, how could we enjoy life speed when we slowed by hunger? See, like, man, I be so hungry sometimes. I can barely make it on my walk. But I push through because I build up a tolerance for the pain. You see? And then your body is such a beautiful instrument that it'll start adapting. But the sad thing about the adaptation though, right, is that you swelling. You not growing, you know, that's gassiness, right? But see, people don't know that because they see your belly and out, but you know ain't nothing in there. See what I'm saying? But see, that's why I say, you know, you got to go through something to understand. And that's why you saying these people, man, who playing with God, right, and not becoming God, then you don't have the compassion of a God. See, and that's what Jesus was saying. Isn't it written in your scriptures that we are all gods? Man, but look at him though. So to be rewarded for industry and to acquire, possess, so that's what I'm doing with Chance Incorporated, and protect property. See, so now that's what I'm telling you about the lawyers. See, now we get our own bar association. Now, you can't take our license, but then you can go over there if you want to. See, but you're going to lose your license to practice over here. See what I'm saying? And if you come over there, you need to lose them license. So that way, you're going to have balance. See, that way, now it's about the law. See what I'm saying? It ain't about your license, because you got the state paying you and you got 4 counselors paying. See what I'm saying? Now, see, but criminals, we don't defend criminals. See, we just make sure that your rights are being protected, but we don't. See, you got to get your own lawyer, but we'll come in there to make sure that the Constitution is being protected and you're not overcharged. But if you commit a crime, and I'm talking about my kids, ain't a damn bad. See, but they gonna be in, my kids gonna be in worse punishment than you. See, they wish their ass be, if they do, they gonna wish that they was in their jail. See what I'm saying? Cause they got to live to a higher standard. See, because they come from me. You coming to me. They come from me. See what I'm saying? So they got to be the example when you come. So that's why they got to work way harder than you to even get in it. They gonna get what they need, but they ain't gonna get what they want until they work. And see, cause I had to work. They gonna have to go through what I'm going through, cause that's the only way they gonna know. See, so they got to work from the bottom. See, and ain't nobody gonna disrespect, because they gonna know who they are, but they gonna be right next to you. So that's why they gonna have to earn your respect. see, before they lead you, they gonna have to work alongside you like I did. See, so they gonna have to do just what their granddaddy did. So ain't no to the top. See, because if we go to the top, then we'll be back at the bottom for long. But if we just go from the bottom to the top, by the time we get to the top, we'll be mature enough to understand. See what I'm saying? That it ain't about who you are, it's about what you can contribute. See, so if you can't contribute, then who are you? See what I'm saying? Who are you that we got to do for you? What did you do for us? See, that you can't lay on my lawns. You can't, see, my work is what's giving you the opportunity to work. See, so now if you want to be a doctor, then you need to go and we got hospitals. You go to school and then you go and you work as a candy striper. You work, see, so when you get there and you be a doctor, then when you come in there, you will respect everybody in there. And everybody in there respect you, because they know that, man, they had to, see, nah, boy, them counselors, boy, you don't, they got to go from the bottom. See, just like you. See, but but all y'all gonna do the same thing. If you want to be a doctor, you gotta be a candy striper. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You go to school, boom, boom, boom. But see, you making the hospital run. See? Because the doctor used to be a candy striper. So now you think that if a doctor sees somebody in their image, or they see somebody try and say, well, you don't look like no doctor, what's going on? You can get them up out of there. See, because they sickness. See what I'm talking about? So when you start training people, then you train people to see what's anti them. See, so that way you can say, hey, young brother or young sister, you don't really want to be in here. You know what I mean? Come on now. This is a place of business. We doing business in here. If you don't want to be, that's a grade. See, that's going to be part of your curriculum. See, so this is what I'm saying. If a person don't know how to do something, then how can they learn it if you never done it? So to have adequate anything, you have to have hands-on experience. See, job experience, hands-on the job training, that's the best education, because when you do it, then you read about it, it makes more sense. See, so say if you see, like when I really saw geometry is when I got in the building. Because, you know, like, they just little inch right here and they want to say that some bitch 2 feet. Yeah, man, ain't no damn 2 feet. I can't see that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little inch. I'm supposed to imagine 2 feet. But now when you doing that and you see the symmetry of it and you like, oh, okay, man, I see what that little, see, because you can see it, you building and that what give you, that full understanding of everything. Once you start working with it, you see the value of why you need it. So see, your mathematicians are actually builders, because then they can see the angles. They can see. Now, if you're gonna be an architect, you should be in the field. You should go through it. See, don't just, I'm an architect, you sit in the, no, man, I want you in the field. Then we branch you off. So that way everybody respect everybody, because everybody did that job. Now, maybe you don't want to be an architect, but you know how to swing a hammer. You know how to be on site. So then when we need you to make a alteration or whatever, then you don't have to come out there. And the man, you can talk over the thing. Yeah, man, you see the thing, you know what you're talking about. Boom, 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 because you've been there. Now think about how proficient we gonna be. But see, if y'all don't start the process, then the process can't never be. You gotta start something that don't exist for it to exist. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about it, just like Dr. Martin Luther King talked about the dream. But I lived the dream that he talked about. See, that's what I'm saying. I lived it. And now I'm giving you the opportunity to live it. But what I'm saying, if it's about money, what happened when the money go? Don't the dream leave with the money? So what I had to do was take the money out of the dream, so it won't ever be a nightmare. See, if we offer our God-given gifts to the project, then how can the project be a gift from God? See what I'm saying? See, we got to start understanding, man, that can't nothing happen for us unless it happens from us. See what I'm saying? Because if a man give you something, then the man gave you something. See what I'm saying? See, I ain't giving you nothing. I'm giving you an opportunity to have what you want. See what I'm saying? That's all a job is. But see, if the job is not producing what you need to live, then what is a living wage? See what I'm talking about? Because if you can't eat it, see, I would rather you pay me in food. See what I'm saying? Because now I don't have to worry about food, because you paying me in food. See what I'm saying? But see, we don't look at the necessities of life. See, you should never have to pay for food. You should never have to pay for water. You should have to pay for life. You see what I'm saying? Like cars, clothes, that's material. But how is food a material thing? Food is necessary for life itself. Water is necessary. You see what I'm saying? So a necessity should be provided, but it has to be provided by the people. See what I'm saying? Not by no corporation. See, I'm saying I had to become a corporation to fulfill the obligation of basic rights. See, I couldn't be rewarded for industry without an industry. So what I did is I used my life, I turned it into a corporation that then can produce. See, corporations is production companies, right? So I am a production company of me. See, I mass produce me in female and male likeness. See, so you can be, because I'm my mother and my father. See what I'm saying? My actions are that of both of them, because they both gave me knowledge to be who I am today. You see what I'm saying? So I'm paying homage not only to my mother and father though, but to my mothers and fathers of the movement. See, no matter what movement they were in, they were all my mother and they all my father. See, I'm not like a ignorant fool. See, I ain't no Muslim. I'm saying, bro, I look at the love. Does it matter that it came from a Muslim? See, that's you a fool. See what I'm saying? Like a man, okay, say you in a distressful situation, right? And someone of another faith come to help you, you mean to tell me you gonna turn that person down because of what they believe in your situation? And you mean to tell me that wouldn't change your perspective that this person of another faith is coming to help you? That wouldn't change your perspective saying, well, they all can't be bad. Because look, this brother just came or this sister just came and helped me. But see, that's what the Bible talks about, that the sheep, see the ones that help and don't even want nothing. They just helping because they see, you know what I mean? But see, when you help a person that's gaming, then you helping a gamer. See what I'm saying? But see, what the gamer don't understand, that they the wolf in sheep's clothing. You just a sheep dealing with a wolf. You see what I'm saying? But what about if it's a shepherd in wolf's clothing? I mean, in sheep's clothing, and you a wolf in sheep's clothing. So see what I'm saying? How about if the shepherd looked like a sheep? Right? Because if the wolf can look like a sheep, why the shepherd can't? How can the wolf take on the identity of a sheep, but the shepherd can't take on the identity of a sheep to catch the wolf? Now, what happens when the shepherd is shed is wool? Then what do the wolf do?